This is smoked fish for breakfast. Here I've got some cold smoked mackerel. Sometimes I use salmon, sometimes I have herring, sometimes I have hot smoked fish. And this is how I like to break it down. I tried just doing it by hand, with peeling the skin off and separating the flesh from the bones, just by hand, peeling it apart, and that's never really worked good for me. So I kind of like doing it like this. I just fillet it right through the bones. It gets most of the meat. There's very little waste. I use the bones and the head to make it dashi afterwards. The smoked mackerel makes a pretty good dashi. And I just do the other side the same way. Just kind of angle the knife towards the bones, and if you get the right angle, it just slides right along. And then that dark spot is, there's a couple of bones in there that's got to get cleaned out, but otherwise that's pretty good. And then to get the skin off, I only go halfway through. It's the best way I found to do it. I go halfway through on this side. And then turn it over. It gets easier the more you do it. Alright, so there's our fillet. That's where I gotta clean those extra bones out. I like doing the fish for breakfast. It kind of mixes up my routine of eating bacon and sausage all the time. And then this is where I cut those bones out of the middle, and instead of pulling them, you can see them right there. So we're just gonna cut that dark line out, and then we'll end up with 4 fillets, and a fish this size. Each fillet is a perfect serving size. So I'll just throw the bones in a pot of water and let them simmer for about 30 minutes while I cook and eat my breakfast and get that dashi going. Then after about 30 minutes, I throw in some kombu just for the last 5 minutes, and then strain it. It's kind of a nice little treat to have the dashi. And then I'm frying my potatoes in beef fat. I like to use any kind of animal fat over vegetable oil. You want these potatoes to be good and crispy on at least one side. So got a pretty decently hot pan, and I throw the onions in right at the beginning because I kind of like to burn them, almost burned, not completely burned, about 1 degree away from being burned. For some reason, the burned onions and the smoked fish just go together perfect. I'm gonna do a soft scramble on these eggs. I don't like dried out eggs. And if I'm doing hot smoked fish, I flake the fish up and I put it into the scrambled eggs, so it kind of warms through while they're scrambling. The hot fish, smoked fish, for some reason, when it's cold, it's hard, and when it's hot, it's dried out. But if you just warm it through and cooking it with the eggs, it's a perfect. And I did these eggs in real time. The butter was like just starting to get to a sizzle when I put the eggs in, and then I just kind of stir around the outside and give them a good shake, let them sit, and go at it again until I got the perfect soft scramble. I ended up going just a hair longer than I wanted to on this particular batch. Right now they're actually about perfect for me, but I kept going. Yeah, they're still pretty good like this. Kinda wish I'd have taken them out by now. Alright, and then I just sliced the fish up into bite-sized pieces. And that's a pretty good breakfast. Definitely don't miss the bacon or sausage when I have this. I do it like once a month. The last thing it needs is just a little bit of sour cream. There you go. The sour cream and the fish, the egg, and the potatoes all together makes for a perfect bite. But you gotta burn the onions. It's not the same if you don't burn the onions. And it's not the same if you don't have the sour cream. So, this is a pretty nice little breakfast I do. 4 days, once a month. Give it a shot. Hope you like it.